Okay, lesson 20, the simplification of radicals. So anytime you see like a square root, you could also have other roots like cube roots and fourth roots, but anytime you see that symbol, it's called a radical. So if you have the square root of m times the square root of n, that is equal to the square root of m times n. So another example would be if you had 3 times the square root of 50 minus 5 times the square root of 200. Well, I can reduce this and then simplify it. I say reduce, I can factor it, I'm sorry. I'm going to factor it as 25 times 2 because I know what the square root of 25 is. I'm going to factor this one as 100 times 2 because I know what the square root of 100 is. Now I could have done different things with them, but I want to do it where I know the square root of a number. So this is going to be 3 times 5, the square root of 25, times the square root of 2. So that's 15 times the square root of 2. This is going to be 5 times 10, the square root of 100, times the square root of 2. So this is 50 times the square root of 2. Now anytime you're adding or subtracting two radical expressions and the same number is underneath the radical sign, then you can add or subtract the numbers outside. I have a positive 15 and a negative 50. So that's going to be a negative 35 times the square root of 2. Okay, now the line parallel to a given line. You can read that later. Anyway, it says find the equation of the line that is parallel to this line and passes through this point. When a line is parallel to another line, they have the same slopes. Okay? So parallel lines have the same slopes. Now I know that when I want to write the equation of a line, I need to have slope and I need to have b. Now if I have the slope and I have a point, like I do here, then I can find b. But I need to find the slope. It says that I want to find the equation of a line that's parallel to this line. So if I can find the slope of this line, I can use it with the equation of the line I'm trying to find. So I'm going to take this one and put it in slope-intercept form. So that tells me my slope is 1/2 for this line right here. Now I want the equation of a line parallel to that. So my parallel line, I'll also use 1/2, but it says it also passes through this point, 3, -1. So now I have this, and I can start plugging it in to find the equation of my line. The first thing I do is plug in m. The next thing I do is plug in the point. So x is 3, y is -1. Then I'm going to solve this to find b. So then I need to write the equation of the line. So y equals m, my m was 1/2, x plus b, so minus 5/2. So that's the equation of a line that goes through this point and parallel to this line.